Okay, in this video, we're gonna do a little bit of how-to, and you're also gonna show me whether you know what this stuff is or not. So there's gonna be questions at the bottom, okay? And when it gets to that question, it's gonna pause the video and you just have to answer it. Okay, so first of all, can anybody tell me what this is called? Okay, this is called Classlink, right? It used to be our old portal. You can still go through portal.pasadena.isd to get here, okay? In here, you can go to Skyward to check your grades and attendance. So make sure that you go in there often so that you know what your schedule looks like. If your schedule changes, it's gonna update in there. You can also click on attendance. If I click on it, you're going to be able to see my stuff, so I'm not going to click on it because your student profile looks different than my teacher profile, okay? This is not on yours, but I added it on mine. So if you guys want to add it on your page, all you got to do is right-click, add an app. Okay, the app name would be Student Web Page. Okay, and can you tell me what the URL, how do I get to the student web page? studentmightyeagles.org. Okay, then you're going to click up here where it says add app, and it's going to ask you for, I'm going to change the name because I already have one, add an app, and you can click, oh, down here, my bad, down here at the bottom right where it says select icon, because you have to select an icon, and it starts showing you a whole bunch of icons, but you can go in here and type the type of icon you're looking for. We are the Mighty Eagles, so I'm just going to click Eagles, right? Enter. And some eagles are supposed to pop up. I don't know what eagle. Let me see. Here are some eagles, and you just click the one that you want, right? I just want this one. So then you would click Add App at the bottom right, and that would add your app to your Classlink. Okay. Another thing that is there is Schoology. You can go in through here to get to Schoology. At the bottom, what is this called? This is your backpack, right? It has your classes. My classes look different because I'm a teacher, and you get to click on the period that you have. Teachers will have an announcement on here. You can also go into the apps and find where your meeting is. So always look for that. Okay, which one of these apps takes you to your email? This is the app you're going to use. It's called Office 365. You're going to click on it. And then in order to get to your email, you click right here, Outlook. Okay, so that's where you go check all your emails every day. Make sure teachers are sending you emails or you're checking your stuff. Okay. Okay, so if you go into Schoology, you can get to Schoology here, or you can also get in through it to your backpack if your teacher added an app in your apps. When you go into Schoology, you click courses and your course, whatever course you have for math, and your teacher will always put the announcements up here. We're using buttons that'll take you to your daily work. Remember, attendance is taken by the work that you did. So if Tuesday you didn't do any work, you're marked absent. If you do the work in the evening, then when Wednesday comes, we will go back in there and change your attendance from Tuesday. Okay? Okay, yesterday, some of you learned how to split your screen. If you know how to split your screen, I want you to do it right now and tell me that you did it. In order to split a screen, I need two tabs, right? So I can take this tab out you click on the gray part, not on the tab. You click on the gray part and you slide it to the right until you see a little shadow pop up. When the shadow pops up, you let it go and it opens it up. Then you can click on whichever other one you want that you were on to be on the other side. And now you have a split screen and you can be watching your teacher on one side and doing your work on the other side. Okay, and then if you want to open it bigger, you just click this button right here. All right. Also, some of you learned yesterday how to use Google Chats. So if you open up a tab, you can click on the waffle right here. Make sure that you are signed in, right? It should say, when you hover over your circle, it should say that you are signed in with your Pasadena ISD email. You're going to click the waffle and you're going to go down to chats. Okay, in here you can find your teachers. Let's say your teacher is Ms. Lavelle, then you would look for Catherine Lavelle, right? And then you would click her name and you can send her a message. Let's say your teacher is Ms. Kalura, then you would type Gina Kalura and her name will pop up and you just click on it and you can message her. You can also message your friends, like your other students here. You just type their name and you can send them a message. Just remember that this is monitored and you cannot write things on here that you shouldn't be writing. No funny business. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go find my name and I want you to send me a message. Go find your math teacher, your Algebra 1 teacher, and go send them a message and say hi. Okay, once you're done, you can exit out and you can go back. I want you to click on Desmos, the button that says Desmos. That's going to be the calculator that we are using this year. Okay, it will take you to the Texas testing one. So you can go in here and you can type equations. Y equals 2x plus 6, right? You can even open up the keyboard down at the bottom and you can use squares and square roots. So let's say I want to type y equals x squared plus 6x minus 4. You can type it right in there. If you want to take a square root, you would just push the square root button. 49, 7. You can even write equation. You can write fractions. So you can say 1 divided by 2. That's a fraction. That's called 1/2, right? It gives you a decimal. You can go in here and change it into a fraction. So let's say you have a decimal, 0.75. What fraction is that? Does anybody know? If you click it here, it tells you what fraction it is. Okay? We are excited to have you in our class this year, and hopefully you get to learn more with us.